Jaime Munguia gets caught using PEDs, but that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that it was synthetic and it was man-made. So there's no way, shape, or form that any steroids of that kind should have been in his body. For example, the body creates testosterone, right? But there are steroids or supplements that could increase testosterone. Now, if you take something and all of a sudden you have high levels of testosterone, you could blame it on that, or you can just say your body produced it. But if it's fully synthetic, there should be no reason that that should be in your system. So you 100% cannot blame it on your body producing something synthetic. But I am pretty sure that there are supplements out there that will have something synthetic. And you know how boxers are, they're always trying different things so they can make weight. I remember when Ryan Garcia got caught using PEDs on the Devin Haney fight, they actually caught him with Osterine in his system. And we all seen the fight. Ryan Garcia actually beat Devin Haney, but later on they override the fight to a no contest. But the thing about the Ryan Garcia case is that steroids are supposed to give you stamina and strength, right? Every time Ryan Garcia threw up punches or a combo, it seems that he got really tired and he needed to recharge his batteries. How are you gonna use PEDs and get tired faster than the guy that's not using them? That is a Chinese riddle for you. And I already know the people, they're gonna be accusing Ryan Garcia for using PEDs even more because he lost to Rolly Romero. And everybody called Rolly Romero a cherry pick gone wrong. Everybody expected for Ryan Garcia to either knock out Rolly Romero or embarrass him, but the opposite happened. As we all know, Ryan Garcia's signature punch is that left hook, and guess what happened? Rolly caught Ryan Garcia with that left hook back to back twice, so it was a 2-punch left hand combo. But I digress. Now back to Jaime Munguia. So you would think it would end there and all the bad press and bad luck stop coming for Jaime Munguia. But wait, there is more. It has something to do with the camp, EDDY REYNOSO. EDDY REYNOSO already got caught for 6 fighters popping for PEDs. And these are big names. I'm talking about Canelo Alvarez and Oscar Valdez. Now, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Every single fighter popped for a different type of PEDs. I believe it's the way you look at it. You could say there was 6 different steroids. How could you be trying to use 6 different steroids? So you could use that case. You could say that you would never try to do 6 different steroids because wouldn't it be confusing trying all 6 of them? Now me, I have never done steroids. I don't even know what they do to you or how you even take them. But I am pretty sure every single steroid got its own effects and side effects. So to me, it's kind of dumb to try all 6 of them. Maybe they tried even more and they only got caught by 6. But that's where I'm getting at. Now the other way of looking at things. You could also say that they are trying all the steroids to see which one you could get the most effects and mask it at the same time. But I do not know why they would do that. I would try to perfect only one steroid than try all 6. Because how are you going to give different steroids to different fighters? As we all know, we're all human, but our bodies are always different. If I was them giving people steroids, I would give every single one of my fighters the same one. And then the next time, a different one. That way I could take notes on which steroid works the best and which steroid lasts the longest and which steroid is easier to mask. That's like giving 6 different plants 6 different liquids. You cannot expect the same results from all 6 different plants. But the bad thing about Jaime Munguia is that what they found in his body is fully synthetic. And it's very hard to fight against that because the body does not create that kind of substance in your body, and you cannot say you're one of the rare ones that just has a lot of testosterone or anything like that. So because of this, Jaime Munguia is most likely gonna get suspended and get that fight overturned with Shiraz. And I know EDDY REYNOSO is gonna get cooked because he did produce 6 fighters that tested positive for PEDs. And even though some of these fighters make good statements on how come they got PEDs in their system, it's just the fact that it's in their system. Now, what do I think? Do I think he is using the PEDs? I really do not think he is good enough to be using PEDs. Now, here are 2 fighters that I might have thought that they're using PEDs because they are that good, and that is just Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. No, I'm not saying that they ever did use PEDs, but they're that good that you'll be like, Man, he has to be on something. I'm starting to think the reason why Floyd Mayweather used to walk to the ring chewing gum, because there is gum out there that will give you energy, kind of like an energy drink. I used to eat those. But comment below if you guys believe Jaime Munguia is using PEDs, and do you guys think EDDY REYNOSO is giving the fighters PEDs because his stable did pop for 6 fighters? Comment below and I'll write to everyone back. But remember this, guys, I ain't the biggest, I'm the baddest. And if you wanna help out your boy, throw a dollar at the super thanks. I gotta roll. Peace.